Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill, Frankie Montas. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Yandy Diaz now. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. This one in the air right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. 2 down. Lau at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Line drive, base hit. And now Bader up to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. And now one away. It's Aaron Judge now. 4th in the AL in RBIs. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the second.
The catcher, number 14.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out. Number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Line, and that's a base hit. Franco headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was...
And now this is down for a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 3. Not in time. He legs it out. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Back to work. 3-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cabrera makes the grab on the run. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is in the dirt. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wander Franco. The walk and a run scored his first time. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Brings it in, and the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still down 3-0. Start of the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. The 1-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Rays. But they lead at 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. In there. And so now 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Siri. Ground ball left side. To first, and a quick out number 1. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. 1-1 now. Fastball almost got him there. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And now the lefty on a line base hit. Rizzo around second. The relay in there. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On to Franco. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Run in the inning, but they leave 2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Domingo Germán.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground. Kiner-Falefa whips it to first on the run. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Brandon Lau. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Franco off of first with 2 away. This one popped up right side. Torres makes the play, and that ends the bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Got him swinging. The Yanks lead 1. Back now in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Bader pulls it down, and that'll do it. Rays go. Yanni Chirinos on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And it's even up. The Yankees looking to rally. New arm out of the bullpen, Luis Patino.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And now Randy Arozarena. The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. A little bloop single. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out.
One to the face.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 2-1 now. Swings through that. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And a 1-1.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
I've seen this score before.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a swing and a miss. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Clay Holmes.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Bader sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Now batting Wander Franco. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. They got Shioka to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Jalen Beeks gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now on the bump, Jason Adam.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one.